Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. It's a good deal and helps support the show. Also, feel free to check out my TCG Player affiliate link via AetherHub, where I host all of my deck lists, because AetherHub is great. It's just such a nice website to use. It's so easy to grok. Things are where they should be. Speaking of AetherHub, you should also check out Ed, or Every Day a New Deck List. Every Day a New Brawl. Look, I can't remember his exact name. I have links to him in the description below. I've talked about him before. I technically told him today that I was going to steal his Chandra deck that he just posted. I technically have. And I did play a couple games with it, and I do like it. But fuck practice, I decided instead to play the Kefnet deck. Because why? Because fuck it, I like Kefnet. I haven't played Mono Blue in a while, I think. So fuck it, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're playing a weird control deck that likes to do annoying things. Draw cards instant speed, because Kefnet works that way, and it's great. Overall, just be a really annoying person, control the board, and win with just random ways after we've attritioned our opponent out and make them sad. That's literally pretty much it. What do you want me to say? It's so great of Wizards, by the way, to like make sure we actually have a way to play Brawl today. Well, yesterday for you all, but they gave us a way to play Brawl. This one way. This one way to play Brawl. Ways you can tell I'm not paid by Wizards. Go up against a Rhys deck. Or, excuse me, a Rhys deck. It's a Scry one. That's nice. The issue is that we don't have any action against an early Rhys. You should have kept the opening hand. Should have kept the opening hand. I was a fool. It didn't lead off with Rhys, which I am a little surprised by. Sure. Might as well play Rhys now. No. It's like 1/1 stat deck. If so, fucking hilarious. I'm absolutely going to use this as essentially a scry tool to make sure I draw a card. I would like to have that in the deck still. So I'm pretty much going to counter whatever the fuck my opponent plays here. They played nothing? My opponent played nothing. I guess that, I mean, for what it's worth, I have to deal with their board. No thanks. I don't want to deal with that shit. If it's not a land, I'm not keeping it. It's not a land. I want to get my Kefers down. I want to get Kefers down. Ooh, then I can spark double my Kefers? Opponent down to 3 cards. That's just rude. Turns my creature into a 3/3? Need to deal with that. Well, luckily this at least becomes a 4/4. Because of the +1/+1 counter. No attacks. Shouldn't... They might have a pump spell, which would suck. But I think I had to do that, and I need to draw something good here. Take action. Get my Spark double back, which is fun. My opponent shouldn't add to the board. I don't necessarily agree with that. Can I get something to do with this? I don't think so. I actually don't think there's anything in the deck that can help me in this situation, especially for, what, 2 mana? I'm looking at it. Doesn't appear to have anything. So nope, so I'm dead. If we had gotten selective snare earlier, it would have been nice. But it's fine. We're just gonna play Kevers. We're just having fun playing Brawl. That's all that really matters, and that's something that Ed notes at like the very end of all of his decks. What does he say? Most of these decks are atrocious. Some are just bad. He's just making decks because he likes making decks. I'm just playing his decks because I like his decks. They're fun. I don't always need to be playing like good decks. I'm doing this because I don't like ever play good decks. No, we got a mulligan again. I mean, one more card. We have Geode. I have Negate for the Kiora. I'm gonna keep this because of my Negate for Kiora. But I'd really like another land. It doesn't even have to be a blue land, technically, because this can give me blue. I just need another land. Twin Wilds is fine. Kraken immediately, which is whatevs. Just to annoy everyone, once again, this is a pig. Gross pig nose, pig eyes, and creepy pig mouth. I'm playing Island. Druid. Oh, hell yeah, bud. Okay, so we have a land, so we can negate his Kiora here. That's not a Kiora. I think you know that's not a Kiora. I have to play this. Because my opponent just chooses to play a creature, I'm like boned, so. Opponent has a decent amount of mana. They could. Oh my fucking god. Really hard to deal with a turn 3 Nissa. Was that turn 3 or turn 4? 2, 3, 4. Still. You could be saying, well, you should have just left up Negate. I technically could have. I suppose. Oh, by the way, shout out to Prawn. Once again, there's, I think, like a 200 friend limit. Well, until I get to that limit, I'm accepting friend requests. I will have to cull some people at some point. Once I make the effort to try and make friends with my streamer friends. But I'm a bum, so who knows when that's going to come around. Alright, Kefers versus Vraska. I don't know if I'm going first or not. Apparently I'm not. This is a good-ish hand. I think this deck wants a few more proactive, well, proactively reactive plays. So I think instead of something like Lazarus plating, it's probably better for the deck to have the enchantments, like the turn to frog type enchantments. Because right now I think it's a little bit too instant sorcery focused. And there are a lot of just creature decks. Can I choose to keep my hand, please? Something, 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 I'm blue, dabba-dee-dabba-die. Yo, listen up. Here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. Vote down in the comments. Oh, wow. Vote down in the comments below which color I should paint my nails this time. Black, red, or blue. And yes, you will notice these are Bolas' colors. It's probably not a coincidence that my favorite colors are, in order, black, red, and blue. It used to be like blue, black, then red, but things have changed. Golgari theme. Nice. Pass the turn. District Guide, sure. I'll probably, honestly, Lazotep Plating just to kill this. I mean, like, it's a 2-mana thing that kills a 3-power creature, so. Now I can stroke their Vraska. If they play an instant sorcery, then I can Narset's Reversal it. But I'm probably just going to stroke their Vraska, then play my Kefers. And hopefully that will give us a sufficient tempo to run away with the game. Yeah, I'll take 2. It's not an issue. How many sorceries does this deck even have? I cannot tell. I cannot tell. Temple, so they don't even decide to do that. Well, that's totally fine. I mean, I could just attack her to death. No, I want to be able to protect my Kefnet. So I think I'm actually just still going to pass. Like, 2 damage a turn is not the best, but it's also not terrible. So I'm okay with this. So I'm going to sabotage that. The reason is I value the Scry right now. And I value the fact that sabotage can, and that stroke is cheaper, so I can play Kefnet earlier. Sabotage can hit more things, though. I think I'm still gonna sabotage that. I'm keeping the Finale Revelation, because I want to be able to use it. Too much greed, potentially. I wish this had flash. Although this is 5 power, I'm fine playing this, I think. My opponent can't kill it. If they decide to play Vraska, then this is decent power against it. If they decide to blow this up, that's fine. Casualties of War suck. Like, bad for me if they play that. Oh, please don't play Casualties of War. Don't always have it. I swear my Golgari opponents always have. Okay. No, so I mean this is very obviously more of a graveyard deck, which I think is pretty cool. Mad respect to my opponent. Gonna get back, I assume, Evolving Wilds to thin their deck some more. Makes the most sense to me. That doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Let's see. So luckily I can just chump this all the time. Or I can just blow it up. I could eat 6 once. I can eat 6 once, hold up stroke. Yeah, that's fine. This way I have Kefnet out. I'm not going to be blocking with Fairy Formation. So might as well take a chunk out. Pass the turn. See what my opponent plays. I would love to Narset's Reversal a Casualties, though. It'd be so nice. Find Finality, I would still probably Reversal. Well, no, because they just find again. Never mind, I'll just have to stroke it. Oh, wait. Although on the stack, I don't think it would have 8 CMC. Choose a creature card in your graveyard. I don't really want to reversal that because I don't have anything that I want in there. So am I just gonna stroke that? I guess. Yeah, I'm just going to stroke that. It's fine. Hit me for 6. Sure. See if I get something cool with Kefers. I don't. It's nice to see. I could... Eugene, kill this. This is makes a flyer, right? Yeah. Eugene, kill this. Attack for 5. Alternatively, I can just, like, hold up mana for this end reversal. Block that. Yeah, that's probably slightly better. Because this is still a decent-ish clock. Yeah, they're just jumping there. Totally fine with that. If they don't play anything that I want to reversal... No, I'm not taking another 6. I don't want to go to 9. So I'm probably just going to use Fairy Formation. Draws me a card, which means I could theoretically Kefnet something. So if they cast a spell, I'm actually going to use Fairy Formation in response. Because I might be able to catch that spell with something that I draw. Because the way Kefnet is worded, it includes opponent's turns, not just your own. So I am going to go ahead and use Fairy Formation to draw a card. Decline. I think I am going to just force them to cast that again. Make them sacrifice another thing. I'm just going to make them sacrifice another thing. Because it just puts it back in their hands. And that's an additional cast to cost to cast it. I don't actually have anything, but force them to sacrifice the district guide. Not sure what they're getting. Probably Golgari, Finebroker, and Conrad? And then Finebroker gets Cavalier of Night. That's probably what I would do. They just go for the Cav. Calling me surprised. No way you're going to sack your Mulderhawk for something, right? Really? Really? Oh, formation. Makes a lot more sense. Doesn't make total sense. Makes a lot more sense, though. Decline. Signet. We're going to get some fucking mana going, baby. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to add to this at the end of their turn. I guess technically I could have kept this up, but... Ah, fudge. My opponent's going to make me sack my Kefnet. If they're smart. They should play Vraska first. Vraska minus to kill my 1/1. Then play the Playcrafter, sacrificing the Playcrafter, killing my Kefnet. Oh my gosh, my opponent might be doing the right thing. Kind of trying to make them... Oh my god, are you actually going to hit my Midnight Clock? You fool! You fell right into my trap card. You serious? Alright. We sack the Cav. I think that's reasonable, sacking the Cav. Because I do get a creature back. Prowler seems fine. Vulture seems fine. Vulture technically saves them from... saves their Vraska, so... Vulture I wouldn't be super surprised by. They should have attacked first. They would have gotten 4 life back. And they technically would have also gotten 4 damage on me. Because I wouldn't want to block knowing that they had that, so... They do get Vulture. Command the Dreadhorde. Well, that's not in there. Let's see. I can Finale of Revelation for a bunch. I can Eugene. Let's see. What can I Finale for? 7? Like, it's not 10. Okay. That can only plus right now. So I think I'm fine just attacking the Vraska, forcing the block. Oh, that was stupid. My opponent shouldn't have blocked. They had plenty of mana and only 2 cards left. I think it's actually better to reset Vraska. But, whatevs. I'll go ahead and do this. Gives me a blocker. Spark Double is fantastic. I can make it, I can put it on a Kefnet. And Spark Double plus Kefnet means that as long as Spark Double is dying as a Kefnet, I get to shuffle it back in. Also doubles the value, so. Liliana, I don't mind too much a -2, to be honest. Yeah, so my opponent's gonna -2 doing that. Or not? I guess they're just using that to draw a card. Understandable. -2. That's fine. I'll just Spark Double these two, I guess. We're gonna put Kefnet. I don't know if I'll be playing anything next turn. Well, I guess I'll be playing the Spark Double. Or... So unless I top deck a land, I won't be playing Kefnet. I still think I want to put it in the command zone. Yeah, it's fine. Magic Mirror. Magic Mirror's pretty cool. Don't have enough mana for both of these, right? It's 9? Oh, I have 9. Hell yeah, bud. Let me just triple check. Yep, I'll still have 4. So I'll do this, then I'll do this. Magic Mirror, baby! I would like you to die. I'd also like Liliana to die. Alright, I'm gonna start drawing some cards. Hell yeah, bud. I now need to be a little bit wary in my card situation. Under Lich, respectable. Respectable. Decided not to go for that. Once upon a time. Should have played that first, I feel. But what do I know? Gravedigger? Interesting choice. Okay. Oh, it's Jace! Don't mind if I do. Let's do one of these. Thank you. Let's do one of these. Let's yeet a Jace out there. Just yeet myself. It's totally fine with me. Sure. Don't need a Gadwick. Instant Speed Spectral Sailor's fine. Finale of Revelation is going to be used like once my deck gets dangerously low, I think. But I can Spectral Sailor Instant Speed and draw a card if I want, so I'm totally fine right now. I can just chump these all day. Cool. Should be a win. Keyword is should be. Obviously getting hit with a good old-fashioned Casualties of War would suck. But let's hope it doesn't come to that, shall we? Let's hope it does not come to that. Gravewaker? Sure. You get creatures back. Relatively costly. Gravedigger. Might get back Beanstalk Giant. Cavalier Knight? That makes sense. Why did I suggest literally anything else? Oh, probably because my creatures aren't very good here. Do it, coward. Attack me. I'm going to force him to pay 5 life, I think. Or 4 life. No, they didn't attack. Cowards. I could have just, like, used Cast of Ventress. I don't care. I want more cards. I want them now. Blast Zone. Alright. Drawing 3 cards this turn. Doesn't see. Oh, baby, I love your way. I wanna be with you night and day. What am I gonna steal, though? Do I steal the Lich or do I steal the Gravewaker? I feel like I steal the Gravewaker. Like, even though it doesn't give me anything, stealing the Gravewaker is just, like, funnier, I guess? Maybe I just take Underarm Lich, because it actually makes me mill faster. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Underarm Lich. Because it works on my draws, like each of my draws, so this should make me mill faster. And as long as they don't have instant speed removal for Jake from State Farm, I should be fine. Why would you pay for to have them tapped? I guess. Sure, to have them tapped. Sure. Let's go ahead and mill myself. Zombie, Spirit, Knight, yeah. Take a Cognition. Who can attack? Not really worth attacking. I'm pretty sure I played this as a land. So I think we're just gonna pass. I don't think there's anything my opponent can do besides like a casualty blowing up. Because they need to deal with Underarm Lich and Jace. Because Underarm Lich also makes it so I don't die from milling. And Jace makes it so I win from milling. So I shouldn't have an issue. Makes sense. Put a card in your hand. A permanent in your hand. What's that permanent gonna be? A lot of lands here. A lot of lands turned into creatures. They could put in Big Zombie and play Big Zombie. I think they could play the Hulk. Yeah, they could play the Hulk pretty easily, and it does give them a decent body, but it just doesn't do much. Yeah, they opted for Molder Hulk. Is that what I would have chosen? I would have actually chosen Conrad, even though they couldn't play actually, I might have just chosen Conrad from Gravewaker. Because Conrad's a way that they can kill me through my mill shenanigans, so I kind of disagree with their plays. Yeah. Them's are be the breaks, but since this is a Brawl video, it's just going to be longer, says the man whose recent videos have all been pretty long. I don't care. I'm having fun. That's all that matters to me. Good old fun. And since it's no longer Wednesday for you all, easy mooch, interesting. You might be thinking, how am I supposed to play Brawl since there's like no other ways to play Brawl? Do I keep this hand? I have Spectral Sailor. Could potentially get Eyes Everywhere. Single land means that I can play Eyes Everywhere. But Jace, Spark Double. Taking the mulligan. I prefer this hand. 1, Merchants Brawl Discord server. Always reasonable. And 2, arenabrawl.net. Both great options. Basic lands in a 5-color deck. That seems ballsy. Do I want to play Shimmer? I don't need anything with Shimmer right now, so I think I'm just going to pass. Flood of Tears is a nice option to have just in case it gets out of hand. Excuse me. A Tail's End for some legendary nonsense if some legendary nonsense occurs. Things are coming up, Millhouse. I can play a Spectral Sailor at instant speed. Next turn I can play my Kefers. No reason to Jace just yet. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Draw from Dreams. Okay. Drawing from Dreams and Fibblethip in a Niv deck? Huh? Draw from Dreams and Fibblethip in a Niv deck. Why? Game, could you not? There's nothing special about Midnight Clock. Swamp, Fibblethip, drawn from Dreams. Like, obviously there are going to be cards, so they can play Niv now. Obviously there are going to be cards where you're going to want... What? But why? Lazav. Okay, like, I get those cards. I mean, Lazav I don't really get, to be honest. No, I don't get Lazav. Is this just like a legendary version of Niv or something? Look, I don't hate the idea of playing a Finale of Revelation for the cheap. I could do it for X equals 2 and still play Eyes Everywhere. Sure. I could risk the 3, but it's fine. This is free real estate. Now I get to scry before Kefers goes off and start dealing with my opponent. I assume they're going to play Niv soonish. I have no idea. Let's see. Field makes sense. I don't really get Lazav. Royal Scions. This has to be like more of a legendary version.
I do not fear the unknown.
I do not fear the unknown. The unknown. Does this put on top? It does. I can draw with Shimmer though. Because then I can just counterspell a Niv, and I do like the idea of that. I'm gonna go ahead and draw that now. Yeah, that's fine. I'm taking this. It is a counterspiel for Niv. Do I hit the Royal Scions? Sure. I'll try and kill them. Forgot about that. Definitely forgot about this.
I love a good fight.
And I can Midnight Clock. Sure. 3/3. Take another 4 down to 17. It's fine. Don't love it, but it's fine. Where's Field of the... Not Field of the Dead, sorry. Field of Ruin. When you need it. Card needs to see some reprinting in a core set. This is a legendary deck. Confirmed. Also, fuck no. No way I'm letting that resolve. Don't need that. Which mana do I have? Not enough. Science dies. This is gonna hurt. I could Jake myself. Next turn I can like Flood of Tears. I can't Jake and Flood of Tears. Doesn't have any creatures. So I think I am gonna Jake, because Jake shouldn't die. And I have Mobilized District. Gonna hit myself with it. Because I don't want to give them any creatures. I'm just gonna pass turn. It's on 10. So this becomes a 3/3, which I realize I now can't block with. Because I don't know how to do math. Oh! Never mind, I can use this, because I was counting the Jace in that, so I should be fine. They might blow up my mobilizer stick, but to be honest, I'm fine with that. I want Lazov to die, I think. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. I don't want to deal with this potential shit. I just don't want to deal with it. Is he going to play Niv at all? Is Niv even, like, useful in this deck? I mean, there have been a few things. Massacre Girl to wipe the entirety of the board. Sure, dude. Cavalier of Gales. Sure. This is going to go off on their turn, right? Yeah. I think technically I want to do this so I can see more cards. Well, I'm not going to have that for long. Actually, fuck it. I'm just going to play this and take their Massacre Girl. Or do I instead take their Field of the Dead? Nah, fuck it, I'll take the Massacre Girl. And eat my hands, draw new... Oh, yeah, baby. Don't mind if I do with that mass manipulation. What I got? 7? So if I get if I play one of my lands, I'll have 2 targets that I can steal. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. So this one should also be a win. Niv Mizzet, sure. See how many cards they even draw. Can I see the... They drew nothing. My opponent might not realize what Niv does or something. I don't know. Don't need that. Do I even want to take Niv?
Let's think this.
I guess I could steal just Niv. So I can play this. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. Utter blue domination. How about that? I don't know what... Multicolored... You don't even have a ton of multicolored cards, though. Like, a lot, sure, but not enough. They had Kaikar in the deck. Like, I'm not trying to judge my opponent. I just question the wisdom of making a Niv Mizzet deck that isn't a Niv Mizzet deck. Like, I feel like my opponent would have been better off, I think, playing Golos. Is this when it enters? Well, I don't have anything anyway. I'm probably just gonna steal their Field of the Dead now. Thank you. It's not even too long of a video. Hell yeah, bud. $91. How long do I have? So I just want to say something really quick. Set rotation is not in 28 days. 98 days. Set rotation is when the sets in standard change. There's going to be a new set in standard, but the sets that are in standard is not going to change. Are not going to change. What they should say is mastery ends, or mastery rotation, right? That's in 28 days. When the new set, when Theros comes out in a month, Eldraine Mastery is going to end. We're going to get Theros Mastery. Okay. Standard's not rotating. We're just adding in Theros. If you ever have to question what's in standard right now, literally what's in standard.com. I think it's .com. It might be a dot something else. But what's in standard, that's what I use to be like, I don't know what's in standard right now. Don't worry about this. I don't think I have any packs. I have a pack. Pleasantly surprised. Not surprised. That was fun. Once again, this is done by Everyday New Arena Deck. What the fuck is his name? God damn it! I just call him Ed. Everyday a New Brawl Deck. Okay, it's Ed. I'm just gonna call him Ed from now on. Links to his stuff in the description. Links to arenabrawl.net in the description. I don't think Merchant needs me to help him out advertising his Discord channel. But Merchant has a Discord channel. I'm sure it's linked in some of his stuff. Yeah, this was fun. I'd like to thank my lovely patrons, especially Zen, for their continued support and supporting the show. If you'd like to join them and supporting the channel, you can find links to that down in the description, along with a plethora of other really good things that you should totally check out, because I curate what I like to think are informational things. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, go and tap that like button, add subscription to your mana pool, cast a comment in the comment section down below, pass the turn of the vid to some of your friends. Press that bell button, because apparently being subscribed is not enough anymore. And until next time, all will be one.